okay, yeah, the indigenous peoples in the area created the corn as we know it. Like the stuff that it occurs as naturally wasn't really edible. I mean, I guess it was edible. It wasn't toxic or anything. But and keep in mind, this is a long time ago since I've seen this, so I might be getting certain facts wrong. But yeah, it was like agriculture basically. It was like one of the first forays into agriculture, more complicated type of sciences in order to modify food. And so, yeah, they were able to eventually create the corn that we know, sweet corn and dent corn and popcorn, all that kind of stuff. I thought that was so fascinating. Like, this is what happened before we had TVs and video games and Instagram and everything. People actually, like, they're like, oh, I'm bored. I'm going to create a new species of food today. I'm going to go ahead and build my house and kill a couple of bears. Because they had to. That's what they did. Got more cereal, Spencer's, Folgers can. Just random stuff in here. This is cool. This is one of the fuller abandoned kitchens I've ever seen. Freezers, coat racks and stuff. Hey, let's close the freezer door behind me, or not. Although I will say, oh no, I thought somebody had a rock down there. Never mind. This would be probably the dietitian's office. Yeah, get some first aid kits. Oh wow, there was a bird right there. Sorry, dude. He just flew under the desk. We got a time card. Birdie, where'd you go, Birdie? Oh, there he is. Look at him. Hey, buddy, I didn't mean to scare you. He says, I don't give a crap. I'm going. Well, I'll get out of here so you can get back to your nest. Oh, wow. Is that a job application? I think it's a job. Yeah. Look at that. Job applications. And I remember that format of application, like back when I was younger. You go looking for a job. Everybody kind of had it a little different, but some of them had similar, like a little. I guess they buy them somewhere, print them up, or whatever. Similar type like formats and stuff for that. Oh, we got a time clock and a time card. Okay, I'm gonna do it, guys. It's time to punch the clock. Get you a couple extra hours. Huh? Did that work? That wasn't there before, was it? Okay, wait. I'm gonna do it again, guys. Wait, I'll do it on the back. More of that riveting. Did it do it? Nah, it didn't do nothing. I would assume that was probably, like, maybe it was just a manual clock, but I would assume that it probably had, like, you just stick it in there and it goes off. There's a safety board there. Oh, okay, yeah, the dish machine. I bet it's a Hobart. Nope, it's Jackson. Yeah, that's different. I got the sprayer and the industrial garbage disposal, and that's where you put all your clean dish racks and stuff. Or maybe you put the dirty ones up there, clean them, and then don't put dishes. Yeah, they they'd have separate sinks for or I would think they do. I know, like where I work, and of course it's healthcare, so you can't wash. You can sink wash like anything that doesn't come into contact with somebody, like as far as pots and pans and stuff like that, or service spoons and stuff. But like when it comes to the actual patient trays and or you can wash trays, but you can't wash any of the plates, the little bowl covers and stuff. This is cool. We got some cappuccino. You can't wash any of the silverware or any of that stuff. You have to run it through the dishwasher because it sanitizes it differently, and it allows for the heat of the water goes up high enough that it kills all the bacteria and stuff. Wow, well that was pretty cool. I like this. I'm glad I came in here. Yeah, like fun fact, the final rinse cycle in our dishwasher has to be at least 180 degrees, and it cannot be over 194 because once it gets to that point, it starts like evaporating and turns into vapor and doesn't properly sterilize the dishes. So it can't be too hot or too cold. In case anybody cares, if you want to work as a dishwasher. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna walk up to this bell. I like the bell. Student union. Yeah, we'll see if we can get in here. I don't want to leave, but I kind of want to leave. Getting thirsty. I'm always hungry, so I just kind of ignore that usually. It's like, well, yeah, I know you're hungry. Just ate 2 pounds of burgers and tacos, and you're still hungry. Oh, wow. This is piled pretty high, guys. So the student union would be like a restaurant, right? Is that right? Is that where they come to eat and hang out? Or let's see, I don't think I'm gonna go down there. I don't think I can get in over here at all. God, yeah, they just put everything in here. Yeah, well, at least we saw the little tiger paw. Alright, guys. Yeah, okay, as I was saying, we're gonna go up to the bell. Yeah, I've been, and you guys will see a lot of videos before you see this one. I've found a lot of urbex playgrounds lately. And I say me, but it isn't just me, of course, I mean, like, the most recent prison that I went to, that was all Oysterhead. Like, he did the research, he found it, he asked me about it, I went and scouted it. But, yeah, that was all Oysterhead. He made that discovery. He's like, what do you think about this? Go check it out. It's obviously not always about that. I mean, it's like, I'll give props to people for something, or, somebody would be like, hey, yeah, this is your place, and it's not about that. It's about finding cool places to explore, not getting arrested. Hopefully the lectures aren't too boring. Sometimes they're really boring. They're just, whoa, oh, sorry guys. Tripped on the ledge. Yeah, sometimes they're just really boring. And obviously Try to ring the bell. No. But that's a cool bell. Let's see here. So, I'm going to go ahead and pause this. And I'll be right back. Alright, guys. I'm going to try this. If you can see it down there, there's the bus I was talking about, and there's a black car. Been there all day. Look at this house. Holy crap. Like, even if I can't make it in and I have no idea yet. Isn't that cool? Like, that's like Victorian, I think. I don't even know if this place is active. I hope not. Jeez. Okay, it looks like it's abandoned, but I don't know if I can open the door. Yes. Okay. Yeah. That's one thing I'd really hate, is if there was literally somebody living here. Like, if this was an active part of the property. And running into squatters is kind of, you know, I mean, you don't want to run into squatters, because, I mean, you're totally invading what space they're able to grab, you know. But I feel really bad. Like, some little lady comes up, oh my God, what are you doing here? Oh, I was just exploring the abandoned college. This is my home. I've had it for 100 years. Fortunately, I've never had that happen. I've heard stories. I've heard stories about, like, people go into a place that looks like it's just completely unlivable, and they all of a sudden hear movement, or they hear somebody snoring or something, and they realize this place is occupied. And they generally end up GTFOing real quick. Another trophy. I've been seeing a lot of trophies. This looks like, what? Discus, really? Homecoming. Oh, okay. Oh, human resources, criminology, criminal law. I gotta read up on that. I'm not admitting to anything, but I need to read up on the trespassing stuff. I shouldn't joke about that. Dear God. Okay. Yeah, I remember hearing a story on one of my UER forums, or one of my Urban Explorer forums, where I guess this girl and a couple of her friends. Wow, that's finished down there, and that stairway looks really freaky. They went to this church, and I think it was in, like, Detroit or something, and they thought it was abandoned, and they go in. The front happened to be open, and there's a church service going on. They said they couldn't get them out of there fast enough. These people all turned around. They were staring at them, you know. And I mean, I would think that would be more embarrassing than anything. I mean, you know, I guess if it, you know, it's just kind of like, sorry guys, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt your service. Oh, we got chalkboard. Oh, I got chalk. Guess what? Put my name up. Okay. Oh, sorry guys. Check out the curtains over there while I do this. Okay. C4X lower YT. Okay. Yep, there I am. Immortalized on yet another chalkboard. I like these bells. These bells are really cool. Let's see if they actually ring. Nope. You don't. Were you made to ring? Maybe not. Yeah, I told her, I said, hey, You know, I mean, just all you would have had to do was just join in and be like, you know, start repeating the Lord's Prayer, especially that part where it says, "Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us." Loving the stairway. Oh, stained glass. That is so cool. This is awesome. And it gets better. Oh, wow. What does that sound? Is that me moving? Something tapping. Cool. That is freaking awesome. Floor does not feel entirely safe. Okay, there's the guard shack, so I know where I am in relation to the actual property. Wow. It looks like you have fire on the floor. Floor fire. And we have this arched little shelf under the stairs. More Christmas decorations. Nice view. I might almost be able to see my car from here. I'm kind of parked down over that way. Live, laugh, love. And don't stop exploring. That was me. Sorry about that, guys. Watch your step. The floor's not level. I gotta give y'all props on that one. Because I noticed that too, but also, it's like they premeditated it. They're like, we know this is gonna be abandoned. And people are gonna want to come in. Wow. It's like very, what do you call that? Like, postmodern, modern, and about 1940, 50, I don't know. A gross toilet. It's kind of like, it's like a personal bathroom. Look at these doorknobs. Cool. Like a personal bathroom turned into a business bathroom, you know, for up there. That still has a thing around it up there. That light. A little bit of peely paint. These are really narrow stairs. I hope nobody drops anything on my head. Oh. Yeah, this must be one of the turrets. Is that what it's called? Oh, wow. This is so awesome. You can see the roof. It's like a tin roof. There's the bus. Very tiny door. Smells like an attic. Yikes. Oh, wow. Okay. I kind of almost ripped the door off there. I feel bad about that. Oh, okay. I was looking at the cracks on my phone. I'm like, why do I have cracks on my screen? It's just my old phone. So, alright, folks. I'm going to go ahead and pause this again. Make my way down, and then I'll do my outro as soon as I get out of here. So, I'll see you in a minute, guys. Alright, guys. I have returned, and this, I'm trying to see if this is even running. Sorry, guys. 6, 7. Okay. I saw this embedded in the sidewalk. I'm out of the house now. Date said 1939. So, yeah, like I said, I seriously think a lot of this was probably built in like the very early 1900s. Yeah, there's the church. You see the light above the doors on. And then I started hearing hammering as I was coming down the stairs in that house. At first I thought it was like tapping or something banging against the window, but then I'm like, no, that sounds like somebody hammering something. So I decided to go ahead and start working on my outro basically. So I really hope y'all enjoyed this tour. I think it's going to end up being 3 videos. Of course I appreciate y'all. I appreciate your comments, your subscriptions, your likes, your viewership. Always feel free to drop a line or two and, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will do my best to keep things going, I think if Oysterhead comes up here, I might actually do a video. I kind of wish I'd done a video while him and I were at the prison. But it was, I don't know. I'd already done a solo video, and I was kind of like, I mean, it really is a pain in the butt, at least for me anyway, to shoot a video while you're, with somebody, doing something, doing exploring with somebody. And, I mean, of course, he's very cool, he's never had any sort of complaints or anything. He's like, you want a video? Go ahead and video, But, I don't know, it's just, how it is. It feels kind of weird to me. I can't remember, did I get into this building? I can't remember. Maybe this isn't my outro. Okay, I said all the outro-y stuff. And then I remember there's this cool boom lift over here that's been overgrown. And I don't think I went in that building. Because I wanted to start up there. Yeah, look at the boom lift, guys. Pretty cool. It's the bucket and the, it's called a snorkel lift. Yeah. Do you hear that banging? See, my car's like right there, over on the right side of the road. Relatively visible. That road that right there is active. And yeah, we can go in this one. Let's do it. See what kind of ew, it's moldy. Kind of pretty. Oh God, look at you think that's a mural. That's not a mural. That's freaking mold. Oh, I'm so glad we came in here. Oh, I'm so glad. You guys don't know why yet, but I'm so glad we came in here. Okay, hold on a minute, guys. Yeah, I am so glad we came in here. Because I just, I kept thinking, this needs to be in here. Yeah, I'm giving you more teasings. Sorry, guys. I was hoping that there was one somewhere on the campus. And, it's kind of one of those things you sort of kind of like, you forget and you think about later on. You're like, oh, I didn't see that. Okay, no more teasing. Look at this, guys. We've got the auditorium. Look at that. It looks like it's completely untouched. Decayed, but, untouched. Oh my God, we got 2 pianos. Look at that. Oh, wow. Finally, I have a video where I actually ended up saving the best for last. Projection booth. I wonder if they have anything in that projection booth. We'll have to find that out. Oh, wow. This is so awesome. one of the better auditoriums that I've ever seen. The first college I went to didn't have one. The second one, I don't think it did. It had a gym, but I missed it. I missed exploring it. Wow. Look at that, guys. That bug just went flying. Which really makes me wonder what bugs did before artificial light. You know, I mean, what did they do? I mean, they just went to sleep? They had nothing to... We'll go behind stage in a minute. They had nothing to bump into and fly around and all that. Wowie. Footprints. Oh, it's a dressing room. Oh, crap. I got hung up there. Sorry, guys. That's so cool. It's got like the little vanity lights. Holy crap, we got a ladder going up to there. We have a couple drums. Here's the podium. The lectern. Wow, those lighting controls maybe. Fire hose. That was what I was oohing and awing over here. Freaking grand piano. Or baby grand, whatever. Holy crap, this is so awesome. What is in here? Oh, it's a female dressing room. Huh. This is awesome. We're playing the crap out of a piano now. No vandalism. I don't see anything. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I've seen one of these. It was in a school. And some bastard had pushed it off of the stage, and it still played, but yeah, it was pretty banged up. This one looks like it's in good shape. So let's see here. Yeah. Nice acoustics. Beer can I kick? Baskets. Microphones. Oh, hey, Mr. Tambourine Man. Play a song for me. They must have done the musical Hair. Don't hit me. Wow, there's so many pianos. Wow. I didn't realize. Yeah. Okay, yeah, they just... Looks like a cat was on one of them at one point. You know, we got a chair, we got a basket. This is so freaking awesome. I love this so much. I'm so glad I could bring it to you guys too. I really, yeah. Oh, we got an organ. I highly doubt this plays because it's an electrical instrument. Hey, it's my middle name. Yes, my middle name is Quint. I'm kidding. That's what I was pointing out. We got a lot of spider webbage here. Ooh, I want to see if I can get in that projection booth. Oh wow, another one. We have Aaliyah, TLC, most popular R&B group of the 90s. I remember them. I was in high school when they came out. Lisa Lift Eye Lopez. Yeah. Lisa died? I didn't know she died in a car crash. I knew apparently she was accused of having burned down her boyfriend's house at the time, Andre Rison, football player. A little janky, but still works. Now, who was it? It was like, I think it was Aaliyah was the one I remember hearing as an R&B singer that actually was, I think, in a plane crash. Or somebody told me it was a plane crash. I just swore it was a car crash. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't know Ms. Left Eye was gone. I like this. It's like a boardroom. Somebody left their jacket. Alumni chapter. Cool. Why won't you turn off? Stupid light. Okay. So, is this where we came from? Where did we come from? Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, that's the stage. Okay. Yeah, you know I can't leave without showing off another pano. That's pano for panoramic, not piano, which I've shown you 3, and an organ. Let's see. Oh, we got a painting on the floor. Metropolitan Museum of Art. That is so awesome. I wish I could lighten it up a little bit more, but I think this is more than I could ask for. Let's see. It doesn't really do much, but yeah, it is so cool. All right. I think I'm gonna try to find a way up into the. Oh, look at the lights, like the little light sconces or whatever they're called. Those are cool. Okay, I'm gonna find a way into the projection booth now. Well, there's one way. Hell. Okay. Bet. Is it this? This is like all kinds of sound equipment. Speakers. Music stand. Gels. Thingy. Another organ. Holy crap. Alright, guys. So many organs. Oh. If you crawl up. Or ladder up. Hold on, guys. I'm pausing this. I'm not climbing and holding this at the same time. Alright. I've made it. I like that it's a ladder with like a little hatch, but then you have like a full-size doorway. That's cool. Look at this, guys. We got a spotlight. Relatively more modern one.